Big Telecity. I'm going to ask you the following. At the end of the game, supporters have been shouting to the players, inviting to playing in a braver way. Also, with a view to the derby, which is going to be on Sunday, have you seen a weak team without determination? Have you seen a team who adjusted too much to Liverpool, or you just think that Liverpool has just been better? No, I don't think that the problem is related to the lack of attitude. I think we started the game very well, both when attacking and when defending. And I think that after the 2 goals we conceded after the corner kicks, we lost our balance from an emotional point of view. We started to make mistakes. And such mistakes are possible, are likely to be made when you play against such a strong team like Liverpool. Liverpool have played better than us throughout the game. Yes, generally speaking, they are better than us as a team in this moment. Second question from Francesco Letizia, Sport Italia. Good evening, Mr. Fonseca. The fact that this team has not healed yet from the problems is clear to everybody, and this night it was even clearer. Do you think that these problems are related to mental problems or tactical ones? What is the most serious component, the most serious element in this very moment? What did you tell your athletes at the end of the game? Actually, I haven't talked to them today. We have different types of problems. If we think about a game, well, you know, when things go on well, the team is willing to play, they have enthusiasm, and they do positive things. When problems arise, the squad lacks that bravery, that determination to do the same. So we start to make mistakes in the first phases when we need to create the plays and so on. But I think, and I must say that from a defensive point of view, we are still weak. We still make too many mistakes. In the 1-against-1, in the individual game, and in other phases, we have had a very bad time, especially trying to tackle Salah's actions, trying to limit his movements. Salah and other players are the most difficult players to contrast. Third question, please. Considering the many problems you have been listing, and considering the fact that in a few days there is going to be a derby, and this derby is really important, well, how do you solve all these problems in just 4 days? Well, we will solve them by working, by focusing on our rival, our next rival, and trying to show and underline the things that were the most positive things of this match. Also, underlining the negative ones, obviously. If we make mistakes, the rivals will take the chance and will hurt us, and this is what has just happened tonight. I think that the goals we conceded are not that typical, not that common for this kind of trophy, for this kind of competition. Those 2 goals found our team in a very difficult situation, because playing against Liverpool is already very difficult. Well, considering these special conditions, it is even harder. I think that working and focusing on training and tactics is the only way we have, the only way I know to change things. Last question. Good evening, Mr. Fonseca. When you signed with Milan, were you expecting such a hard start? And what did this first part of the season give you? How do you think you can solve these problems, apart from working and working? Well, I think that I was brought here to change the way this team plays, and this is what I'm trying to do. I knew it was going to be difficult. Changing a lot is always difficult. Changing just some things maybe is a little easier. This is not being easy now because I've been requested to bring huge changes in this club. Now, my attitude is still the same on my very first day. I know that the results we are collecting are not the ones we were aiming at, but I was brought here and I came here with my style of playing and of training, and this is what I'm going to do all the time. I'm going to try to make this team play in the best possible way. Thank you very much.